Hello, everybody. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I apologize for not being able to be here with you in person today. But if you use this video and follow the instructions and things I'm going to go over with you today, I think you'll have plenty to do. So always remember with these videos that if you ever need to pause the video to go, do the next step of the assignment, or if you just need to hear me explain something again, just pause the video, back it up a little bit, and watch it again. Or just pause it as you go complete the next step of the assignment. So for the last several weeks, we've been working on creating lyrics for these song projects that you've been working on. And I'm going to be working on entering the grades for your lyric writing worksheet here over the next few days. Keep in mind that with the lyric writing, that again, this is something that I'm going to be grading you on your process more than the product. So you're all new at writing lyrics, and I don't expect you to be like professional lyric writers. So focus on creating those rhyming pairs of simple sentences that tell a story, and to make sure that you have the chorus, the verse 1, verse 2, and the break, that you have something in each of those sections. And you're going to get credit for as much of that as you complete. So remember, partial credit is a lot better than no credit. So continue working on that. This week, we're going to move ahead and start working on creating music for our songs. You may remember in the past, we talked about the element of music called melody. So melody is that rhythmic sequence of pitches, one after another. So for something to be melodic, you're going to have one note at a time that comes one after another in a sequence and with some sort of rhythm to it. And then we also talked about harmony. So harmony is dealing with the element of music where we're working with pitches that sound together at the same time, combinations of notes. Now, when creating a song or music for a song, you want to make sure that the melody and the harmony work together and that they blend with each other. So in the assignment that you're going to have today, you're going to learn about how melody and harmony work together and how to make your melodies fit and blend with your harmonies. So let's take a look at this demonstration with a song that should be familiar to everybody. Now, let's take a listen to this melody that I think most of you should probably be familiar with. Now, to that melody that everyone should know as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I'm going to add this harmonic progression. Listen to the chords. Now, when I put these two together, you should notice that the melody and the harmony blend with each other. Now, in order for that blend to work, I have to make sure that I've chosen notes for the melody that blend with the notes of the harmony. If I take all of the notes in this melody and move them just one note over, and we listen again, you'll notice these two things don't blend quite so well. That hurts my ears. So if I move it back to the original and listen again. So why is it that this sounds blended and nice, whereas moving the pitches around a little bit gives such a harsh sound? Well, the reason why is because the melody is created from the notes of the harmony. So when you're using the notes of the harmony to create the melody, they're going to blend. So what I've done with this next track is I've taken the notes of the chords, and I'm going to move them up so it's not quite so low. And I've chopped the notes of the chords up into eighth notes, so it sounds like this. So I can create the melody to Twinkle Twinkle by deleting the notes from the harmony. So for example, for each stack of 3 notes, I'm going to delete at least 2 of those. So if you notice, I now have one note at a time. I don't have any notes, more than one note playing at the same time. And I created this just by deleting the notes from the chords. So if I listen to this now, this is what it sounds like. Okay, I can make another adjustment just by deleting that note. And then I can make this note a little longer by clicking on the end and dragging. So now I have the melody for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And that melody is going to work with the harmony because the melody was created from the notes of the harmony. Let's listen to the melody and harmony again. I could even take this bass line. I'm just going to undo by using my undo button up here. I can even create a melodic line in this lower voice to work with the melody using the same process. So all I'm doing is for each stack of 3 notes, I'm deleting 2 of those notes. Or I could delete an entire row if I wanted to create a little rhythmic interest maybe. Oops. So now I have something that sounds like this. Let's listen to it just by itself first. Now, if I play that melodic line with the original melodic line, you should hear that they blend together, even though it's different notes happening at different times. And the reason why these 2 lines work together is because they were both created from the same set of notes that you find in the harmony. Now, let's take a look at the assignment that you're going to have to do today. If you go to our Google Classroom and click on the Classwork tab, you'll see week of May 3rd, Soundtrap number 5. And let's click on this link.